We are here and we are live on Facebook. We are live here on 93.5. It is July 2nd, 2020, Thursday. Yep, the sun is shining. The weather is sweet. We are here to move your dancing feet, and to the rescue, here we are. And who are we? We are Pollock, Isaac, and DeSico. We are attorneys in New York City. We are a full-service law firm. I personally handle the personal injury cases. My partners handle immigration, real estate. We have criminal defense. We have matrimonial. Basically, any legal need you have, there should be one and one firm only that you would consider to help you get the best possible outcome, help you and treat you like family. Again, Pollock, Isaac, DeSico. My name is Adam Handler. I am your case handler, and you are now officially cruising with the case handler, a show about personal injury, immigration, and all things legal. And we have got a great lineup for you today. I think we had some, was Shira supposed to be on this morning, guys?
No, actually, she's supposed to be on this evening.
All right. And who is that voice? Who is that man? If you're on Facebook, you see him. But if you're on 93.5 listening, you may only recognize him by his tone of voice, a man that flies by his own rules, a partner of the immigration practice who's been doing it for over 13 years, Nelson, the Maverick Madrid. And today we have Alexandra Bondikov on. We call her the boss lady. She is very well-versed and experienced in immigration, particularly with the business side of immigration, the work side of immigration. Conrad, the Maestro Pollock, the managing partner of the firm, will be on later today's show, today's later show, sorry. And he's got some business to attend to this morning. We are practicing attorneys, ladies and gentlemen. We can't stress that enough. We are not only attorneys advertising our firm, but we are attorneys that will actually be working on your case, working on your file, going to court, battling it out, making sure that you get exactly what you're entitled to for pretty much that one and only shot at your best possible outcome. And of course, without further ado, the man behind the plan, the man with the most bandwidth of all of us combined, bragging about 1 gig of Wi-Fi, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm not just telling you, this guy, when he talks Wi-Fi, he knows exactly what he's talking about. My brother, I can't believe how much bandwidth you have. But anyway, David, squeeze Anarchy. David, good morning, brother.
Hey, listen, man. You know, doing a show at a radio station, you got to have the bandwidth. But listen, I'm very happy that we have the bandwidth to deal with all the stuff that gets thrown at us where immigration is concerned and personal injury is concerned. I do believe that you are the attorneys with the bandwidth. I mean, I've seen so many questions been thrown at the Maverick, okay? I heard you talking to him before the show started. You know, the guy who flies by his own rules, the attorney who is very serious about helping a community. And now you've got the boss lady, Alexandra Bondikov. Did I pronounce that right?
Yes, you did.
Welcome, Alexandra. It's good to have you back on the show here. And Adam Handler, come on, man. You know, I think that's one of the best intros I've heard you done since the show started. It was very
really
smooth,
one of the best.
Cool. You flew right under the radar and you were right in there. Dropped it. You know, that's good, man. Got it. I don't know, whatever you ate yesterday for dinner, you should eat it every single day. All right? Make sure, because I know you haven't had breakfast yet. So, you know,
it all goes with experience, Squeeze. You know, you and I have been doing this show in one form or another since 2004. That's 16 years. You know, you did your thing after that. I did my thing after that. But then we came full circle in the beginning of this year. A lot of people listening on 93.5 probably remember I was doing a lot of my marketing and a lot of the case handler shows in the afternoon with other broadcasters. But we were on only for a few minutes a day and not really able to, you know, really get into the deep legal conversation. So the fact that we have now, you know, half hour on the radio in the morning, and we have, you know, another half hour on Facebook, and we replay it, and we do afternoon shows, and we're here to answer the immigration questions really 7 days a week. I couldn't be more excited. Let me give out that phone number. I don't know if I've done that.
Absolutely.
Shame on Nelson for not reminding me, but our phone number is 844-774 3529. That's 844-774-3529. If you want an immigration question answered over the phone for 100% free, no strings attached. I know there's an expression, if it's too good to be true, it usually is. Or another expression, you get what you pay for. Ladies and gentlemen, it is not too good to be true, and you will be getting more than you pay for because you're not paying us anything. 100% free legal advice over the phone. All you have to do is give us a call, 844-774-3529, 844 PPID law. Why PPID? PPID stands for Pollock, Isaac, and DeSico. 844 PPID law. You know, you just walk up to somebody like Squeeze. I'll walk up to him on the street and say, "Hey, Squeeze, you down with PPID?"
You know me.
Exactly. You know, where do you want to start today? You're the dealer. I have.
All right, so good. First thing, I want to take 60 seconds out to just do a little bit of a promotion here for the show itself. The show has come a very long way. I'm very impressed with the attorneys. I already know that Adam Handler, I mean, he's a stalwart already. He's super experienced with broadcasting. And I don't even have to speak about his depth when it comes to, of course, being a personal injury attorney and dealing with accidents and settling $120 million plus. But I must say, I am very impressed with the other attorneys at the firm on the immigration side. Okay, the Nelsons and the Mavericks, and also, of course, you know, the Conrads and, you know, and Alexandra and Shira and everybody. You guys have been on the show, and it's like you've been on the show for years. You know, I'm very serious. You're not fumbling. You know, it's like you're broadcasters, like you've been working on CNN. So what I'd like everyone that is watching to do right now is please share the page that you're watching. You know, Adam and I, we get high off the numbers. All right. And that's the best.
That's what we get high off of, the numbers?
Yes, the numbers. That's what we get high off of, the numbers. So we would love for you to share the page right now with everyone possible on Facebook. Okay. Share it in groups, share it on other pages. Also, if you're watching 93.5 FM, please log on to our Facebook page. Mine, David Squeezaniki. Adams, Adam Handler. Pollock, Isaac, and DeSico, that's the firm. Just share that. And once again, everyone out there, we are now going to extend to you a 100% free consultation before we jump into it. A 100% free consultation when it comes to immigration on the phone. All right? Dial this number. As long as you reach out to us before the top of the hour, we're going to make sure that you get a free consultation. The number is 844-774-3529. Maybe you have immigration questions. It's going to be answered for free, as noted earlier. 844-774-3529. Call now. 844-774-3529. I do believe that nothing lasts forever, so take advantage of speaking with an attorney absolutely free right now over the phone. 844-774-3529. Let's jump right into it before I ask Adam to share one of his true success stories. I do believe that ladies come first. They're the most powerful species on this planet. So let's go to Alexandra. How are you doing today, Alexandra? And I don't know if there's anything specific that you in your heart want to speak about when it comes to, of course, what's happening in our atmosphere, what's happening with the capacity of law that you practiced at the firm PPID.
I'm very well, thank you. It's a wonderful day, as Adam said. What I'm seeing with these calls, and I've been doing them for several months now, I see several common threats, so to speak. Most of the people calling are really interested in what's happening right now, all the COVID-related developments with immigration. Most of the time, people have filed their own applications or petitions.
Not good.
And they have had a roadblock, right? So now they're looking for an attorney. And of course, we'll try our best to help, but I want to caution everybody, things have gotten so much more complicated that filing on your own is truly not an option anymore. It's so much more complicated, and it takes a lot more time and resources to figure out what was done already and to correct it versus starting the case from the get-go with an experienced attorney.
Let's stop right there, Alexander, before you go on. let's talk about, and I'm quite sure, let's quickly talk about the ramifications of when one attempts or does their case themselves, and what could possibly happen now with changes that came about recently this year. I think we need to drive that home. We need to drive that home. Nelson has done it, but we need to hear it from you, and I need to hear it from Nelson again. Why one should not necessarily do their case themselves when it comes to immigration, and how disruptive and how you could potentially be put in removal proceedings. I need for you to just touch on that for me a little bit.
Sure. So let's just walk through a hypothetical scenario. You know, somebody files their own application. They check the wrong box, the wrong eligibility box, right? USCIS rejects the case, sends it right back, right? But because of the delays, it's been 3 months. So the forms have changed in the interim, right? Eligibility requirements have changed in the interim. And that person may have missed their filing deadline, which could potentially result in them being put in proceedings, or missing the opportunity to either change their status or adjust their status. And of course, it's, with this new public charge rule, they may be subject to that one, which means a whole new set of rules, a whole new form, and many more supporting documents. So this is, I think, an example that we're seeing a lot in our practice. Things change basically overnight, right? You miss that filing deadline, and that's it.
You're in trouble. You're in trouble,
have
right?
Jeopardized your ability to either maintain legal status or change your status.
Absolutely. And Nelson, quickly, public charge. Many people are just tuning in. What is a public charge? What is it that we've been talking about since February?
So the public charge rule, excuse me, is a rule that went into effect this year that basically requires now a new form. It's an 18-page application. And you have to provide a lot of supporting evidence. Some of the evidence you have to provide includes credit reports, mortgage statements, credit card statements, bank statements. It's basically, again, and Mr. K, the general, has spoken about this in the past. It takes several hours. It takes an attorney several hours to complete. And as Alex said, if not prepared properly, your case can be denied. And once your case is denied, there is a high likelihood you can be placed into removal proceedings. Again, this is something entirely new. If you filed prior to February of this year, it was not required. If you are filing now, it is required. Many people do not know about it. As Alex said, I know many people like to try to do their cases on their own. Good luck. If you have any questions, you have any problems, you can definitely give us a call at 844-774-3529. That is 844-774-3529.
He who represents himself has a fool for a client. I want everyone to remember that. He who represents himself has a fool for a client. That's very serious. Adam Handler, our case handler, the man on the personal injury side, just put up that on his background here on Facebook, and he's telling the truth. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, what Alexandra and Nelson just came about in saying is that don't do your case yourself. At least give the firm a call, understand what needs to be done, and then work something out with them where you hire them. They do have payment plans. They will work something out with you. And look at the brighter side. They're giving you a test drive by you getting a 100% free consultation. You are speaking with an attorney. Myself, Adam Handler, and the attorneys have made it possible for you to speak with the attorney on the phone, absolutely free. And then that's when you hire them. Don't do your case yourself. Don't be put in deportation, aka removal proceedings. Call the firm, PPID, and here is the number if you want to speak with them absolutely 100% free on U.S. immigration over the phone. The number is 844-774-3529. That's 844-774-3529. 844-PPID-LAW. We've got your back. You know me. I'm down with PPID.
Squeeze.
Also, yeah.
Squeeze, I'm sorry. And if I could just add, we have 3 office locations. We have an office in Brooklyn at 107 Avenue I, Brooklyn, New York. We have an office in Westchester at 906 South Street in Peekskill, New York. And our main office is located at 225 Broadway, 3rd floor. You know, many people may not feel comfortable getting on a train. Many people may not want to take a train. So we have other offices where you can drive, find parking, and obviously, in my opinion, it's a lot more personal. It's not as crowded, it's not as big. It's a different experience. So just wanted to get that information out there.
Absolutely, man. Listen to this guy.
The Maverick is
He is so pronounced. Oh, my
Jeez.
God. You know, I think we need to leave Conrad off more often. You know. Anyway, Alexandra, listen. I know. I just want everyone to know. We've been bringing the attorneys on that you will actually be dealing with people. And Alexandra is one of the top attorneys when it comes to immigration. No joke. And she's passionate about what it is that she does for you. So yes, refer to them by name. You can call up and ask for the boss lady. All right. Alexandra, the boss lady, top attorney, one of the top attorneys at the firm. You can call up and ask for the Maverick, Nelson Madrid. Of course, the maestro, Conrad Pollock, the managing partner. And obviously, if you ever get hurt in an accident, the case handler. And with that said, Alexandra and Nelson, I'm going to switch it over from immigration to personal injury. Okay, to Adam Handler, and we're going to try to see if we can get a true success story of someone who got hurt in an accident, because the firm handles accident and Adam Handler runs that department. So once again, everyone who is looking for that immigration help, you can call now and get that free phone consultation, 844-774-3529. That's 844-774-3529. But let's go to the shark, aka the case handler, Adam Handler, now, and speak with him a little bit about another department at the firm, PPID. Adam Handler.
Wagwan King. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Just finished my iced coffee and I realized, you know, when you're the father of 3 girls, these are the kind of straws you have in your house. Paper, of course.
Yes.
Always a paper straw, but you got to respect the pink, man.
You got to respect the pink.
No, listen, I've been a personal injury attorney now since 2004. All right. So that makes it going on 17 years. And I've settled well over $120 million for my clients over the years. And of course, that's all tax-free money. Very, very, very special work we've done here. We say life-changing money for life-changing injuries. And even during the pandemic, we've been, you know, kicking ass, man. I mean, that's really the only way I could say that live on the radio, right? You can say that word?
Yes.
All right, good. Well, we've been kicking it. And, you know, Ruthie actually just texted me that we should do a pandemic summary as to what we've been doing during this time. And I've been working primarily from home, actually exclusively from home for the past, I guess, is it 14 weeks or maybe 15 weeks. But Monday we'll be back, starting to get back in the office and doing what we do best, you know, really just crushing it for clients, because we understand if you're a personal injury client, you got one chance and one chance only to get it right. There are no redos in personal injury. We say it all the time, you know, one chance, one choice, right? One choice, a lawyer. And we hope that you pick Pollock, Isaac DeSico. We hope you ride with the thoroughbred, the case handler team, because we're going to get it done for you. And we're going to treat you like family and make sure you understand the process and feel comfortable and involved. And then, of course, help you with everything else you need. Make sure you get your medical bills paid. Make sure your time out of work is being paid back to you, both the past work you've missed and maybe the future work you've missed. A lot of our clients will never go back to work because of the serious injuries they've sustained. But, you know, we can go back and take a look, you know, kind of what we do here. And everybody that's on Facebook right now will see, you know, what we call our result. It's on our results page, but these are things we post on Tuesdays, Testimonial Tuesdays. And we've been posting these for years. So we really have a significant amount of true life success stories. And it's hard for me to pick which one's the most important, which one's, you know, the best. I can tell you the highest one I've ever done was $5.2 million about a year ago. You know, that's the highest. But, you know, we've got a lot of big multi-million dollar, six-figure cases as well, and a lot of smiling faces. You know, a lot of people just really happy with, you know, the outcome of their case, really happy with the fact that they know that they got the most possible money for their injury. And these are people that have called our phone number, which is 844-774-3529 or 844 ppid law. These are people that had one chance to get it right, no redos. You know, we can click on any of these stories and we can tell you a lot more about it, how they got hurt, what their injuries were, you know, what the BS arguments the insurance companies were making to try to avoid paying these people. But, you know, these are real life cases, real life situations, people that came to us, you know, really down, you know, not feeling good, broken bones, surgery, missing time from work. I mean, Squeeze, you can shout out some of these. Squeeze, shout out some of these numbers you've seen.
Phenomenal. 185,000, 96,680. I like the Davia one up top that you went by.
Which one?
You know, Davia, keep coming back down. Yeah, back down. Keep coming back down. All right, we're live here, ladies and gentlemen. No, you're going in the wrong direction, dude.
All right.
Okay.
All right, that one, yeah. Yep.
Davey, yep. Like that one
with Matthew. Yep. Matthew, that was a crazy case. Look at this case is ridiculous. I don't know if we have the photograph of this accident.
The Mount Vernon taxi driver.
Look at the car. Look at the car that she was in.
Down. That is.
I mean, that is ridiculous. You know, but these are serious. I mean, look, she's lucky to be alive. You know, these are serious accidents. And cases that we take, you know, very seriously, and you get paid serious money. It's as simple as that. We have this little box here. You can chat with us, but you know, we do our best work when the chips are stacked against our client, when we truly have to fight tooth and nail, when we truly have to fight for our clients like their family. This dude right here, everybody knows this guy. Jamel, what a great guy. You know, he's Jamel the car guy. A lot of people on this radio station hear him. What a wonderful gentleman this is, and somebody that trusted me with their case. And of course, big ups to him and respect to him and everything he does. Just a solid guy, you know, a guy that you can trust as well. So if anybody knows him, you know,
anything better than great. That's how they did. I am so happy I chose the case handler team. Frank from the Bronx, $79,277, and yes to 74 cents.
Yeah, you listen, you got to get to 74 cents. You know why? Because you got to get everything you can while your case is open. I don't leave a penny on the table. You need 74 cents. You know, I bet you that was one of the medical bills. One of the medical bills could have been like $1,057.74. And I say the insurance companies all the time, don't pay me a penny more than my client's entitled to, but don't you dare pay me a penny less than they're entitled to. And that's the mentality we have here at Pollock Isaac DeSico, whether it's personal injury, immigration, real estate, matrimonial, we fight for complete 100% justice on your case. And for personal injury cases here in the United States, in the civil system of justice, the only justice you could obtain when somebody has done you wrong, right, is monetary compensation. So my job is to get you the money. Alexandra's job, Nelson's job is to legalize your status here in the United States. Greg Pinto's job is to have the state or have the city prove that you're guilty as a defendant in a criminal case. You know, right. Fred, the closer, DeSico's job is to make sure that you get the best possible deal when purchasing or selling a house, and make sure that closing goes smoothly, no problems whatsoever. So, you know, we really do some amazing things here at the firm. And again, unless you have our number saved, we cannot help you. We don't hang out at the emergency rooms. We don't hang out at the scene of the accident. We're not hanging around Federal Plaza asking you if you need our legal services. If you want our help, you give us a call. The consultation is free. You've got no risk whatsoever, no reason why you shouldn't have what you believe to be the best possible attorney fighting for you and your family. And with respect to immigration, it's not just you, it's not your kids, it's your grandkids and their grandkids. Immigration affects families for generations and generations to come. Start your legacy now here in the United States of America. Be a productive part of this great nation, the greatest nation in the world, ladies and gentlemen. Be part of it. Make a change. 844-774-3529 or 844-PPID law. Squeeze, you down with PPID?
You know me. Reach out to
right.
PPID 844-774-3529. If you want that free phone consultation, you better call quickly. Call them now. Call the law firm, ladies and gentlemen, and get a 100% free immigration consultation. The number is 844-774-3529. Call them and get, of course, that personal injury consultation. Or if you get hurt in an accident, you call the case handler, 844-774-3529.
You know, Squeeze, if I could just jump in, actually, I'd like to point out something that Adam said that I think it's important. You know, Adam is not doing personal injury, immigration, real estate, criminal law. It's different attorneys doing different things.
Yep.
You know, we're not, jack of all trades, master of none. You know, it's not one attorney claiming to practice and be proficient in 5 different areas of law. There's different departments with different attorneys handling different matters. And I think that's very, very important.
Absolutely. And he is 100% correct, ladies and gentlemen. And that's the reason why we have the different attorneys representing the different departments and the different capacities right here on this program. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. We're not done yet. We're going to be going to the top of the hour shortly and then continuing on Facebook. But I got a quick question here I got to throw right in here. Hi, guys. My wife is a U.S. citizen. We're flipping to immigration now. My wife is a U.S. citizen. We filed the I-130 and all had been approved and accepted by the NVC in May. Now, I'm only waiting for my interview letter at the American Embassy in my country. Is it true there's also a ban on the I-130?
The ban does not apply to the spouse of a United States citizen. That is considered an immediate relative. Unfortunately, the consulates are closed now. Once the consulates reopen, this person's spouse is not subject to the ban, so they'll be able to come into the United States.
On point, to the point. Ladies and gentlemen, you want that free consultation? You call 844-774-3529. Let's see if we can squeeze this one in before the top of the hour. A friend of mine applied in 2013 for his brother. The case was approved last month and was received by NVC. When he applied in 2013, his brother was single. Now his brother is married. Do they have to include the brother's wife's name as an applicant now, or wait for when the immigrant visa becomes available?
Alex, you want to answer that?
Sure. Generally speaking, this is a category that allows for derivatives. I think that the best thing to do is notify the NVC right now so that they can start a process for the spouse.
Absolutely.
Well, also, if I could jump in for a second, his preference category may have changed.
Brother, he said brother.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
I think that's what you said, right?
Yes, brother.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, it's Cruising with the Case Handler. We're going to the top of the hour. We'll continue on my Facebook page, David Squeezaniki, or the firm's Facebook page, PPID, or Adam Handler's page, of course, the Case Handler. Ladies and gentlemen, the number to call to get your free, and you got to call right now. Any and everybody, anywhere in the world, if you want to speak with them about a free phone consultation on U.S. immigration, call the firm now, or even personal injury, whether you get hurt in an accident. The number is 844-774-3529. Call now, 844-774-3529. That's 844-PPID-LAW.
It's 9 o'clock.
All right, so we continue with questions right here on immigration. I got a couple more. I must say, Alexandra, Nelson, you guys are doing phenomenal, okay, as usual and as expected, okay. Let's go to this one here. It says, my parents' F4 visa got approved and I qualify under CSPA category. The consular office gave my visa call letter to my parents once they went for their visa, and I have to take the interview appointment separately and my biometrics. All was done, then my interview got canceled. Now I have to travel with parents for the first time as a rule, and their visa is due to expire next month. with this ban imposed, is there anything I can do?
No. I believe she's subject to the ban, and unless she can demonstrate that she's an essential worker and needs to come to the United States, I believe the ban prohibits her from entering the United States.
Okay. All right. Once again, that's the Maverick, ladies and gentlemen. Nelson Madrid, an attorney at the firm. Call them, set that appointment, 844-774-3529. That's 844-774-3529. Sorry about that bell noise there. All right, here's the final question I have from the WhatsApp group. Question one. These are the case details. This person is structured. Approval date, 7th July 2010. Priority date, 1st August 2007. Current visa bulletin, 29th June 2020. DOB, 10 November 1995. Visa category, F4. My CSDA age according to the dates is over 21, but I have just received a welcome letter and my name is appearing on the list in the portal. My current age is 24 years. Am I somehow eligible for the immigrant visa?
I would need more information. I don't know who's filing for her. I need more information, unfortunately, to answer that question.
That's what I thought was going
You know,
to.
Squeeze, again, people can give us a call at 844-774-3529. It's a free phone consultation. It's not going to cost you anything. Sometimes it's very difficult to answer a question because we need more facts, right? There's preference categories. Somebody filing for you. Who filed for you? Was it your mother? Was it your brother? Was it your sister? Are they a permanent resident? Are they a citizen? We need more information to answer some of these questions.
Absolutely. Absolutely, ladies and gentlemen. And that's the final question that we have here. Okay, I want to say thanks to everybody for tuning in. And Alexandra, I know you probably want to touch on something before we go. If you had to say something to everyone out there that is seeking immigration benefits right now, as an attorney, as a top attorney at the firm PPID, what would you say to everyone that's listening and watching us right now?
I think it goes without saying that right now, these are tough times for immigrants. People call me all the time with problems, delays in their cases. Some of it is COVID related. Some of it is due to the financial crisis that USCIS is currently experiencing. I want to caution people, it's going to be slow. It's going to be a really slow going from now on. We're still waiting to hear whether Congress will fund USCIS, but if not, they're furloughing 2/3 of their workforce. I mean, if it took a year for adjudication up until now, you know, it's going to take twice as long. So people have to be prepared, people have to be patient, and people should really seek advice from an immigration attorney.
Absolutely. Here's one from the Facebook page. Linda, thank you so much for sharing our page and always, promoting the page. It says here, my daughter is a registered nurse. Her B1, B2 visa expires. Can she renew, or is she subject to the ban? A lot of ban questions.
Do you want to answer that question, Alex?
Sure. So the daughter, is the daughter here already in B1 or B2, or does she have the visa in her passport? These are two different things.
Okay.
It depends on which country she's from. If Jamaica, if she has a valid visa, she can potentially travel on the B1, the B2, because the current ban does not extend to B1s, B2s. The fact that she's a registered nurse, though, doesn't really matter because on the B1, B2, she cannot work in the United States. If she's already in the United States in a B1, B2 status and it's due to expire, she should be filing for an extension before the expiration of the B1, B2.
There you go. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Alexandra, the boss lady, she's an attorney at the firm PPID, Pollock, Isaac, and Nisico in New York City at 225 Broadway on the 3rd floor. And of course, Nelson, what are the other locations for the firm before we conclude?
We have, again, 3 locations. First location is the main office is at 225 Broadway, 3rd floor. The other location is actually in Brooklyn, 107 Avenue I, Brooklyn, New York. And we also have an office in Westchester, 906 South Street in Peekskill, New York.
Okay.
And Squeeze, I'm sorry, before we conclude, actually, Conrad's been talking about this a lot. Filing fees are going to increase. Okay. So if you found things to be expensive now, things are only going to get more expensive. So I would strongly recommend anyone seeking to legalize their status, if you can't do it now, keep in mind that very soon it will cost almost double than what it costs now to file an application with CIS. So that's very important, and I just want to make people aware of that.
Thank you so much. Nelson Madrid, aka the Maverick. We've given them all nicknames, ladies and gentlemen. I want to say thanks to each and every one for tuning in. Thank you so much. Do remember, we come your way each and every single weekday morning at 8:30 on 93.5 WVIP FM in New York City. And on the weekends, we do repeat shows, and I do a massive plug on the weekends between 6 and 8 on Saturdays and 12 noon until 2 p.m. on Sundays. With that said, we remind you to call the firm at 844-774-3529. That's PPID, Paula Pollock, Isaac, and Misico, 844-774-3529. And yes, I just got reminded by, the Maverick that tonight we will be on at 6 p.m. So we would like to invite you all to come back at 6 p.m. this evening. We'll be here speaking on personal injury and immigration. So bring your questions, bring your friends, tell everybody about the show, that Cruising with the Case Handler, okay? It should be Cruising with the Case Handler. I'm going to say that to handlers. I'm going to say that to Adam, all right? Tune in at 6 p.m. this evening, ladies and gentlemen, to catch us all. Thank you so much, Alexandra. Thank you so much, Nelson. With that said, we must remind everyone, yes, it's an attorney advertisement, and prior results do not guarantee a similar outcome. But tune in. You've seen what it is that they can do. Get your questions answered here. Get the firm to help you when you need an attorney. 844-774-3529. With that said, we bid you goodbye until 6 p.m. this evening. Thank you, Alexandra. Thank you, Nelson.
Thank you.